It just saved me a lot of stress. Get like 3, 4, 5, 600 if you need it. So you know when new thing comes and people are following trend, this is just a mess. Don't your class starts in 10 minutes, you are doing your ages what? Crocks. Hi. See, first of all, pardon all the noise you're going to be hearing in this video. Every single noise you're going to be hearing, pardon it. I'm in a student area right now and there's no how I want to do it. You definitely hear noises, so pardon. From the title, you already know what we're doing today. I'm talking about important items you need as a Nigerian university student. Items I'm going to be sharing in these videos are not just for Nigerian university students. As a Nigerian, being a Nigerian alone, you need some of these things. These things are important things you need as a person. Even if you're not a Nigerian, as a person, you need these things. So if you want to get to know these things I'm talking about, keep watching. The first thing I'm going to be sharing is what I am actually making use of while filming this video, which is a jotter. I feel like as a uni student, as a human being, like me, I have this jotter that I jot a whole lot of things in, and I also have this small one that I jot things in as well. Random things, like they're not even in order. You can see me jotting this page, then I'll jump to this page, then I'll drop, like they're not even in order, but I just put down my heart, things I want to do, things I don't want to forget, deadlines, like just random things, to be honest, because you would not know, or things like you want to get or you wish for. But if you don't jot it down, sometimes you will even forget about it. It's until you now need the thing, you now be like, oh my god, I actually need this thing. I don't know, like if you're not using Jotter, I don't know how you're surviving, and probably you're surviving through notepads, because if you cannot maintain Jotter, you have notepad on your phone, my love. Make use of it. I don't understand how a human being is surviving without Jotter or making use of the notepad on your phone. The second very important things I think you need is either you have a shades or you have a sunscreen. I don't know how you are surviving this Nigerian weather, this hot weather, this hot sun in school or anywhere at all without any of this. I think if you have this, you should also have this. But if you cannot afford this, because this is quite expensive, you need this. I don't use this. If you are planning on buying this as a black girl, don't buy it. Don't waste your money. I bought this thing and I've only used it twice. It's so white. If I put it on my, as little as this is, can you see? This is just, can you see? This is just a mess. Don't buy it. I think probably light skinned people can still pass a little with this, but as a black skinned person, don't try it. Don't try it. I'm planning on buying a better sunscreen, but for the moment I use my shades. So yeah, get you a good sunscreen or a shade, because this African sun, I've never been to any other place in Africa, but I bet this is how everywhere is hot, because Africa is hot. Yeah, so get you a shade. Get you a shade. I don't, especially if you're in my school, I don't know how you're surviving OOU, olabisi University, without a shade. The sun is like, let me not even start talking. The sun is so hot. So I feel like if you are looking for, like if you are planning on going to school anywhere in Nigeria and you don't even know the things that you really need, this is one of the things that you seriously need: a sunscreen or a shades. Or get you a UV glasses. This is a sun protection glasses. It protects your eyes from the sun. I use this whenever I'm using my laptop, my phone, mostly at night. I use it during the day sometimes, but I feel like with this sun, sometimes I wish I can wear this, then wear my shades on it. That's how bad the sun is. So whenever I am not with this, you don't see me on this outside, you will definitely see me on this let me quickly wipe this off and move on to the third thing I think you need. And the third thing I think you need, guys, this particular item, I used to think it's just like a phase that will pass. You know, when new thing comes and people are following trend, that was why I thought it was. I was like, I bet before you know, people stop wearing this. And I'm not part of those people that you see following trend. You know, I don't do that. I don't follow trends. I do my thing the way I want to do them. I don't follow trends. I don't even like wearing things that I would say like 1,001 other people wear. So when people start wearing Crocks, I was like, what is it with Crocks? Like, why is everybody wearing it? It's too big. It's not even that pretty. Guys, I didn't know how much comfortable and easy this Crocks is until when I was coming back to school. My brother had this and I was like, you know what, I don't want to like pack shoes to school or anything. I already have sandals in school. Let me just wear your Crocks to school. And he was like, okay, fine, wear it. And I wore this thing from my house to school. Like, I wore it down to school and it felt so good, like as if I was not even putting on anything. So comfortable. And I was like, is this what you people really enjoy in wearing Crocks? Plus it's so beautiful. I actually have it on my leg right now. Plus it's so nice. It's now that I'm not seeing the beauty. Then I didn't see the beauty, but now I see it. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to get this in my good favorite colors in brown and double padded. This is just like single pad, but it's so nice. I wonder how the double pad would feel like. Crocks is so important, apart from the fact that it's so comfortable and easy to just put on, especially if you have like the neutral colors. It is also very like you can wear it on anything. Probably you have exams or you have class that you're already late for. You don't have to be checking that, oh, what am I wearing? What is the shoe? I have to shoe or sandal or slippers I have to wear it with. No, just pick up your Crocks, wear it and go to school. Like, I feel like every single student, every single Nigerian, every single person that wants a very comfortable, no stress life need Crocks. And get to your Crocks today. So if you're coming to school or you are in school and you don't know what you're missing, get to your Crocks today. You are actually missing. I don't know, like you are literally missing if you don't have a Crocks. Next thing I think you really need is a bottle. You actually do really need a water bottle. If you're under the sun for a while, you always get thirsty. Or even if you're not under the sun, you're in your house and everywhere is hot, you always get thirsty. So imagine now going under the sun to school. You know how thirsty you'll be. You really need this, especially if you are in a big school like mine. My school is very big and we have a motion ground, which is like far from almost everybody's department. So if you want to get there, you have to like take keke. Instead of taking keke, going there, buying water, then bringing keke back, why don't you just get you a bottle, put your water in your bottle and take to school? Guys, I do this all the time. I put my water in my bottle and take it to school because it just saved me stress. It just saved me a lot of stress and just helped me. Like whenever I feel so hot and I drink water, I definitely feel better. Please don't forget to buy you a bottle, and I'm sure you're going to pray for me when you see the use of this bottle. Bottle is so important. Everywhere is hot, you need water, and for you to store water you need a bottle. Get a bottle today or before. Get a bottle today if you're already in school, or get a bottle before coming to school if you're not in school already. One of the things you need apart from shades and sunscreen is a bucket hat or a face cap, or the both of them. If you can get the both of them, you need one of these two or the both of them, to be honest. Bucket hat for me was just like Crocks because I felt like it was a phase, like everybody bucket hat. Before you know, this one is wearing a bucket hat, that one is wearing a bucket hat. I thought people were going to stop and it was a phase until I got mine and I also saw the good use of it. Whenever you don't want to gel your hair, like this, my hair is already old. If I don't feel like gelling it or styling it or doing anything, I have this bucket hat to save me. I'll just wear it well. I won't pack it this way, obviously, and I'll wear it, and I'm good to go. Plus, it will save me from the sun. Same goes as face cap. These two do the same job. They save you from the sun on your face, and they also help you when your hair is looking a mess. So you need one of these things, and I think you can get them in like different designs. These ones are just like plain, like nothing deep. I've seen like very nice designs of bucket hats that are now out. They are so beautiful. I think I'm definitely going to get myself one, and I think you should check them out. Get you a bucket hat is so important, or a face cap. They save you from the sun, and they save you from embarrassment from your untidy hair. Or when you're like rushing, instead of you to just be taking, you have a class your class starts in 10 minutes, you are doing your edges, what? Just carry your bucket hat, wear it, and run to your class. So yeah, you need one of these two if you are a Nigerian student or a Nigerian in general. I feel like every single Nigerian right now, like, I'm not even exaggerating, like 50% of Nigerians have a bucket hat or a face cap, and that's on period. Let's move to the next thing I think you need. So the next thing I think is super important as a university student, as a Nigerian, as anybody that is staying in a place where there is not 24, in a country or place where there is not 24 hours electricity, is light. You need a rechargeable light. You need, just get them in any types you can get them. Get like 3, 4, 5, 600 if you need it. Especially as a student, you need to read in the midnight. There's no electricity. How are you going to do it? You need lights. You see, this one uses battery. The battery is so low, that's why it's not running. This one you have to recharge it. This one also uses battery. This one you have to recharge it as well. So get them in like different type. As a student, I don't know how you come to school and you know by thought, like, oh, ow. If you have already write your list, my dear, go and put it on top of your list. Rechargeable touch, you really need it. We know this country, there is not 24 hours electricity, and light is so important for a lot of things. You want to read, you want to sleep, you want to see stuff. Like, can we even live without electricity or something that is giving us light? We can't. If you can get the solar type, get it. Anything that will give you light, that will give you brightness, is super important. Thing I think you really need, and is so important, is a power bank. Like I said earlier, there is no constant electricity in Nigeria. There is no 24 hours electricity in Nigeria. Some days for 24 hours you ain't even gonna get no. And if you're using an Android or an Apple phone, you are connected to social media, you do social media, you're a social media person, you go online. I don't know how you want to survive without a power bank. If you don't do social media, you only use your phone to call, probably it can last you for like 2 days. If you have a good phone battery, can last you like for 2 days for just calling alone. But phones are like one of the most important things that we have and we need in our life, and we always need it on. A power bank will help you when there's no electricity to keep your phone on. So seriously, get a power bank always. I feel like every Nigerian actually have a power bank, but in case you don't have, because you think you don't need it, girl, you need it, and get it today. And the last items I'm gonna be showing you are bags. Okay guys, in my 100 level days I bought a lot of small fancy bags to school. Guys, all of them I've taken them back home. I only have one left here, but I'm not going to be showing you that. I bought a lot of small fancy bags. I was like, okay, I'm just going to be holding my Jotter in my hands like this and carrying back. Guys, you go tired, nobody's gonna teach you before you go and get yourself a tote bag. When I was going back the next semester, after my first semester 100 level, I got myself different bag, big bag. You need a tote. So you see, there are different designs of totes. This can also pass as a tote, but it's like a better material. It is handmade. I collected it from one of my big sisters. She actually gave it to me, so I've been enjoying it. If you don't see me with this bag, you see me with another big one, but I'm mostly with this bag, and it's also because of the color. It's neutral, right? I can carry it with anything. So yeah, you need a big bag. I actually have 4 big bags that I run like the school with right now. If I'm not with that, I'm with this one, but this one is actually selective. Like you can see, it's blue, so I don't really take this one. I hardly carry this bag, just once in a while when I'm wearing something that matches. And this one, I really love this bag. I actually thrifted it and it's so cute, but the color as well, as cute as it is and nice as it is, the color doesn't make me carry it all the time. But sometimes if I'm wearing something that match, I also carry it. And this one, this is like the second bag that really suffers in my hand. This bag, in a week I will carry this bag, and the first one I showed you. As you can see, all these bags are big bags and they do the job for me. I only have one small bag. I told you guys, only one small bag, because I realized that they're not doing much. Like my books, a lot of things, I have to put them in my bag, and small bags cannot contain. I see some people come to school with small bags. I don't know how they do it, to be honest. I literally do not know, but I cannot survive. Even my friends, like, we all have a big bag. So that brings me to the end of this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to the new subscribers, every single person that subscribed to my channel. God, I love you, I appreciate you, God bless you. For a growing YouTuber like myself, every one subscriber counts. Do you know how much I jump when I see one new subscriber, one new person subscribe on my channel? I love you. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like. Guys, please like this video, drop a comment, share and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next one. Goodbye.